Hello, everyone. It has been a long one.
Long day. Fun day, but
Yes.
long day.
Video editing took forever because it refused to render properly, like I said earlier, so I went through the day on less than 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah. But we kicked off with a decent breakfast here at the fair,
Yes.
at the Fairfield, which you can see here.
Oh, folks, bit of a morning update, having breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast at the hotel breakfast bar, as is tradition.
Yes. It's pretty good, though I have to say I am disappointed in the lack of hash browns. You know, I am, among other things, Irish. I need to start my morning with starchy root vegetables.
On the other hand, behold how comically large my strawberries are.
Yes. Yeah, but yeah, good eggs, good, sausages, tiny little waffles that are nice and fluffy. But,
Throw in the waffle.
oh yes,
Alright.
you are full.
Yeah. Yeah, hold up your waffle.
Okay.
Now hold up my strawberry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My strawberry is as large as his waffle.
Yeah.
This is a size ratio that is ridiculous.
Yes.
First thing in the morning.
But, yeah, so I'm about to be given my 10 a.m. panel, which, by the way, that's the last time I fill in. I will accept a morning time slot. But I'm doing that on less than 3 hours of sleep because I hate Windows 10, and for whatever reason, the editor, or the version of the editor I'm using on my laptop, decided to render the Thursday video weird to where half the video was black frames. So I had to render it 3 times to get it right. Didn't get to bed until like 2 a.m. It's not even 8 a.m. right now, and I've been up since 6.
I slept great though. Don't worry about me.
Anywho, so, yep, just beginning our day. We'll talk to you later.
Even had a good conversation at breakfast time with a fellow who I spotted him. He was wearing a Rush T-shirt. Naturally, of course, that catches my eye.
Yeah.
Talked a bit. Turns out he was officiating a wedding between 2 women here. An ex-girlfriend of his and a friend. He was an ordained minister by accident. So why not have it at Colossalcon? So always interesting, the folks you meet around the place.
Yep.
And congratulations to the young ladies in question,
Yeah.
whomever you may be.
Right. But speaking of interesting people, I managed to score a few more actual interviews.
Yes,
which I will show you here.
Yes.
All right, hello everyone. We are here with last-minute guest I didn't even know about, local artist, very big name, Rack, creator of Shakan, and all-around awesome artist. Tell us a bit about yourselves.
Hey, buddy. Like you said, my nickname is Rack in the Field. I created this guy here, little Shakan the Forever Man. He was a video game from Sega back in the day, and as well as he started out in these graphic novel books. And I'm here. I do a lot of the shows all over the country: San Diego, New York Comic Con, a little bit everywhere. And as you can see here, I'm throwing down a little sketch for him. The main thing is to keep scribbling and hope it turns out.
Yeah. As a one-time amateur artist, I can attest that is exactly how it works.
You know, I've been very lucky. I've been able to scribble for a living for 40-some years, so I can't complain.
And if you guys come down to the show, he has a lot of great pieces for really reasonable prices, so I definitely recommend you guys check him out. You going to be here all weekend?
I am going to be here all weekend. I've had a great show so far. Lots of fans of my Super Freak work, the little cards and everything, as well as the Shakan character, so I can't complain.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the support from everybody. Thank you very much.
And thank you, sir. So, I'm here at Otaku Joe's, an excellent vendor here, and he's just going to tell you a little bit about himself.
Hey guys, how you doing? Otaku Joe's, Joe here. So, I have this great booth here at Colossalcon 2019. I sell a bunch of DVDs and Blu-rays. I have a lot of out-of-print titles that you can't normally find at your average dealer or just in general in the store anymore. I have blankets and I have some retro socks. I got some pretty cool wall strolls. I got a Lupin the Third up there. I got a Persona 5, which is pretty awesome. I got some Ghibli towels over here. I got a Pokemon Crisis t-shirt, Megazone 2-3 calendar, some vintage figures, because that's my style. Got some laser discs, old school. Got some music CDs over here, some vinyl records, some cassette tapes, some mini CDs. I got a lot of cool stuff. Definitely into the old vintage stuff myself. So I've been on your side many times, and I think what would I want as an attendee? And I carry new and the old. I carry everything. I love doing it.
Yeah, thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much for being here.
For sure, guys. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Hello, everyone. I'm here with Ariane from Art Tunes, and she has a few things to tell you about her business.
Oh, well, hey, we carry original animation cells and drawings from cartoons. So the original pieces of art they used to make the cartoons frame by frame. We have a lot of anime, we've got a lot of American art. We have a lot of fun with it. We try not to keep things on the expensive side. A lot of people think cells are unattainable, but that's not true. You know, you can have it, like our average price point, I don't know, like 30 to 300, and a lot of stuff under 100, or even, you know, we can look around 20 bucks. People come in and have some fun with. But we like coming to the shows because we get to meet people in person, and it's great to see people time after time, and then meet new people too. Lots of costumes, and I'm a little hoarse right now because we've been up since 4:30 this morning, and talking to people. But hey, Mike can like swirl the camera around.
Oh yes.
Get all the eye candy. What we call a little bit of everything up on the screen.
Well,
that's it. Hey, thanks everybody, and see you later.
I want to particularly call out Dan there at the end at Art Tunes for being, as always, a fantastic guy and a salesman who will gladly take you by the arm and just twist it right back there into. The man actually walked away from a sale he had closed to open up a whole folder of Tenchi goodness for me. To say, Justin, I brought some really good stuff for you this year, and there is some good stuff in there, and I'll see what I can do. It might end up being a long year for me.
Yeah.
But beautiful stuff as ever, and of course, having cells that are available to purchase, that brings us to our panel today, which was Celluloid Dreams again.
Yes, that which they stuck at 10 in the morning.
Yes.
First thing. We got a whopping, I think, 7 or 8 people,
Yeah, actually at peak it was about 11 people, but this is not to diminish their attendance. Thank you all very much. They were an engaged crowd, an engaging crowd. Very happy because we had a mix of folks who were already collectors as well as folks who hadn't begun collecting, and getting to spread the joy of the hobby of collecting is really important to us here.
Yep.
So thank you, and we look forward to seeing what you folks actually pick up.
Yeah. And let's see. I picked up. Ooh, actually, let me wheel over.
Wheeling on over. Yeah. Mike did have a pretty good day today. It was actually really brilliant. We stopped at, of course, Otaku Joe's, and we stopped at Art Tunes. Otaku Joe had just so much.
Yeah.
I could be really, really irresponsible at his stand, and thank you for that. I could also pretty much have a complete collection of every Mattel figure I've ever wanted, just what he has on the tables today.
And all you would have to do is refinance your mortgage.
Let's not say that where someone can hear. Love you, sweetheart.
We didn't. We didn't.
No,
you don't have to kill
I'm
him.
not making that bad a decision.
Me. Yeah.
Mike is.
Hey.
Anyway, actually, what was a fantastic deal.
This is better than an art book in some ways. This is a little portfolio of recreation, like concept art. So you just got a little folder there.
How can you not love something packaged like this?
Yes. Yeah. So
moving my beverage.
Put it up there, and then you just have a stack. I'm not even going to pull them all out, but just these beautiful, awesome pieces.
The artist in question, or did we
this is
actually get some provenance on who or what?
Well, I don't know who, but this is an anime called Ariane. It was a theatrical movie based on Greek mythology, which actually I should have probably showed this to Spiridon.
Yeah, he'd have gotten a kick of that.
Yeah. Greek mythology, the anime. That isn't Saint Seiya.
And, obscure releases always are really fun, and that's part of why this was a great deal. It's beautiful to see. It's, the sort of thing that, it's... Mike actually commented, he's done with small-time stuff. He's...
Yeah. I have, I have enough Those Who Hunt Elves VHS tapes.
Yeah, he's hunting bigger fish.
Yes.
Speaking of bigger fish...
Yes. Although not that much bigger, I got this really nice cilia cell.
Okay, we can
There you go.
get her up right there. See?
There we go. Yep.
Her in her towel.
Yep.
Now
With
that...
some additional... Ooh, look, there's an AIC stamp on there, too.
Yep.
Yeah, some additional material in the back there.
Yeah, this is some layout drawings. These are concept sketch work. All from Crash, actually, as opposed to Crisis.
Right, well, yeah.
And, it's wonderful to have because that's before they start animating. So this is the planning stages. And, of course, it's also great because it's actually really getting to see how Sylvia's put together. And I'm sure if somebody were to sit down with a translator, they'd be able to say, oh, yeah, they're saying this shading here on her cheek, try and avoid making this move like this, that sort of thing.
Yep.
Great stuff.
Let's see, what else did we do?
There was arcade today.
Yes.
I've
been wanting to do this for years because the Kalahari has its own arcade underneath the lobby. They have a small bowling alley there went to.
The classic bowling machines rather than bowling alley.
But like scaled up, to where it's kind of in between.
So, Mike and I both have lived in Parma for a fair portion of our lives. So, in deference to the great Drew Carey...
Yeah, we kind of had to.
Let's go bowling tonight. Wasn't that exciting? But seriously, it was another wonderfully fun day filled with colorful people, ran into a lot of good friends, made some other new ones, and just had a great time. And here's a little bit extra of just a taste of what the day's been like. And we've still got Saturday to go.
Yep.
Bloody Saturday. And Sunday.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday. How are we going to make it?
Yeah, briefly, it's worth mentioning, it's like, man, this used to be the first day of the con. We feel like
We feel almost done. Like we've had our share.
I feel old.
Yeah.
If we're being completely honest with ourselves.
But then again, earlier today we were comparing health maladies and recent checkups and so forth. So
the first person who brings me a case of Benefiber is getting punted in the taint.
Yeah.
Which is my new favorite threat.
Yes, Mike's new favorite threat. But from all of us here at Maison Otaku, Colossalcon 2019.
Yep.
It's not over yet.
Awesome. It's 22 minutes, including the dicking around.
So much dicking around.